I pray for you, you pray for me. I love you, I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you, I need you to survive. I pray for you, you pray for me. And I love you, I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you, I need you to survive. Survive, survive. I need you to survive. Oh, Lord, I need you to survive. Welcome to the My Accounts YouTube Wealth Building channel. Here on this channel, I share content around cryptocurrency, forex trading, how to earn in dollars online, and most importantly, wealth building ideas and opportunities. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please hit on the subscribe button down below, then hit on the notification bell so that when I post new content, you will always be notified. Today is the 14th day in the month of February 2022, and it's usually marked by the usual Valentine celebration. So today is Val's Day in essence. I wish you plenty of love. If you are bullless, if you are bayless, I wish you plenty of love. If you're a married couple, I wish you plenty of love and understanding in your union. All right, so on today's 28 days WhatsApp live and morning series, I want to talk to us about love. I want to share about love. What really is love? A lot of folks misconstrue what love is. A lot of folks interpret it in their own way based on their own understanding. But then we have a template, we have a mold, we have a blueprint of what love is, or what love should be, or what love is about. And that is the person of Jesus Christ. Jesus is love personified. Okay, for God is love. So he is love personified. And we saw how he demonstrated his love. For while we were yet sinners, Christ came to die for us, even while we were yet sinners. So in other words, before we asked for forgiveness, before we even knew about his existence, he went ahead of time and provided forgiveness or salvation for mankind. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son." So these scriptures are just laying layer by layer, explaining to us what love truly is. For the scriptures to call God love, then the scriptures had to by itself define what love is and show to us how God is love. And the way we see that God is love is in his nature, the nature of giving. He gave. First, he gave. Whilst we haven't asked, whilst we never knew about him, he gave. Notwithstanding or despite the fact that many persons, knowing full well that many persons may not even accept his offering or his gift, he still went ahead to give. In Ephesians 5, Paul speaking talked about how he asked the husbands to love the wives and the wives submit to the husband. After all that had been said, he then went further to say, "I write this not about man and woman, not about marriage, not about married couple, but I write about or concerning Christ and the church, to show how Christ loved the church. He gave himself for the church. To show how he loved us, he gave himself for the church or for us." Now, the husband has to emulate this. The husband now has a template to follow. So if Christ loved the church and gave himself for the church, it's a template for us to follow, to love, and in demonstrating that love, we give. So love is not self-seeking. Love is not demanding. Love is giving. Love is going out of my way to give. Now, love is not, I'm not in love, I'm not waiting for you to first apologize to me, then I decide to forgive. Because we didn't see Jesus exemplify that. We didn't see him behave that way. What did he do? He forgave us even while we never knew him. So in love, in a marriage, in love, you forgive your spouse even before the apology is tendered or rendered, or even if it's not at all. In the Christian walk, in dealing with men and women, human relationship, if we are to follow the footstep of Christ, then we love irrespective of the object of our love, their countenance, their receptiveness, or what have you. Now, are you aware that since God gave his only begotten Son to the world, not everybody yet have received him? But that didn't stop him. And he knew beforehand, because God is omniscient. He knew beforehand that not everybody is going to accept. He knew. But then he went out of his way in faith, giving his Son, hoping that men will come to receive him. And his long suffering today is not, it shouldn't be taken or counted as slackness or sluggishness. Rather, it is his love that is waiting patiently for people to come receive him. So in that context, we see that love is not selfish, it's not self-centered, it's not self-seeking, it's not demanding. Now, if you have a guy, all right, a fiancé or a fiancé who is insisting on sleeping with you first as a sign or as a proof that you love him, now that does not match the definition of love we just saw. Love is not demanding. Love is not selfish. Love is not self-centered. Love is not. Now, if you have somebody who has offended you, who has hurt you, and you are waiting till he comes to say, I'm sorry, before you forgive, we didn't see that. We didn't see Jesus exemplify that. We didn't see him do that. We didn't see him act that way. So love will not wait to be for somebody to come apologize first before love forgives. Okay, love forgives irrespective of the other person. Now, we must be careful not to allow people's behavior or character change the kind of person that we are. If you're a good man, stay and remain a good man. A good woman, stay and remain a good woman. Don't allow people's rudeness or act of unkindness, selfishness to make you become unkind or act selfishly. No, it shouldn't be that way. So in love we give. In love we seek the lost to save them. In love we do not demand our own way. In love we are not jealous of the other person. All right, that other person bought a new car and you just to show up, you just say, wow, I'm happy for you, congratulations. Then you go behind him and you are envying him. You're talking down on him, and you're spreading false news around him that he did this, that's why he was able to buy the car. He's not this, that. No, that's not love. Love is not envious, and love is not jealous of the other person. As you go around celebrating Valentine, as you go around spreading love, have this at the back of your mind that I am not going to be selfish. I am not going to be self-seeking. I will not seek my own way. I will not demand on my own way. I will give. I will not be jealous. I will not be envious. Rather, I will go out of my way to give forgiveness. I will go out of my way to give gifts, even to those who seem not to deserve it, who are less deserving of it. Because that's what Jesus did to us. We were less deserving of his love, yet he gave us his love. I hope this has helped you or has blessed you. All right, that will be all for today's video. Till I come your way again next time on the next series in this 28 days WhatsApp live and money series. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit on the subscribe button down below, then hit on the notification bell so that when I post new content, you will always be notified. Now, we have about 14 days extra to go in this month, and it's going to be 14 days of super packed values. I'm going to be dropping them very hot, so you don't want to miss out of any single content that I will posting up here. You don't want to miss out of it. All right, so till I come your way again, I am Imam Khan. Remain blessed.